right, y'all. So now we got more mess to get into. Now, Fantasia out here fighting with her father because her father all up in her damn business. So apparently, what had happened was Fantasia is out here defending her husband because I believe she was performing. He came out and I think it was when was it? It Valentine's Day, and he re-proposed to her. I think they've been married for 10 years, which I'm like, damn, where the hell was I? That the time really flew, that it was 10 years that Fantasia been with her man. Because I didn't even realize it was that long. Well, her father decided to go and post a bunch of videos that the neighborhood tour happened to get, and we're gonna play some of the clips. But he was out here putting out her business saying that her husband been robbing her. So how they met was because I had to look this up. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. They said in July 2015, Taylor, 45, first met the When I See You singer at a rooftop bar in North Carolina. During a July 2019 interview on The Breakfast Club, Fantasia said they talked all night long. All night long, all night. And they said 3 weeks later, the two tied the knot in a courthouse wedding. Fantasia said all the things that were on my list, he was. The list included her partner being a man who loved her, her two kids, and God. After their courthouse wedding, the two had another ceremony on a yacht, and this is according to People. So she seems to be happy with it. Child, I done forgot. I knew there was something I was supposed to do, but I forgot to bring it up. So while I play all these threads of videos, I'm gonna have to bring it up because Fantasia, you messy. She not only decided to throw shade at her father, but she posted his mugshot. So we're gonna play this clip, these series of clips. And then we are going to come back and oh wait, this is the video actually of but let me mute it because it's like music and all that stuff. I don't want to get demonetized. But that's him coming out. I was looking at husband. I said he walking like Nicki Minaj. When you got like all that ass in the back and your feet hurt, that's literally how he out there walking. He got as Phaedra was saying, oh, he got that donkey booty. And this is when he comes and gives his little proposal, which I was trying to see if there was a phrase of what it was that he said, and I could have just read it, but I think I closed it. And everybody was living for the whole thing. So there you go. He asking, the usual what they always say when they lead up to the whole ring thing. The ring don't mean a thing to you. I'm gonna give you commentary. Fake commentary. So yeah, he's up in there doing the whole engagement. Shout out to them, but now here come her messy father out here saying that basically said that he called out the proposal and basically said that he pinned missing money on Tasia's financial advisor and then ended up getting him fired. But he was like, he the one out here that's stealing the money. But anyway, let's get into the clip. We're gonna come back, we're gonna talk. Please hold.
Those that are Fantasia fans, and because I want y'all to know one thing. I love my daughter. She's my daughter. And I want all her fans to keep her in prayer. The work that I put in with my kids at a young age, I dare not let somebody that I know manipulate. Now, she's had a lot of them to do it in the past. But this one here, I got proof. Those that are Fantasia fans, and you can't come on stage and put together a cry and this, that, and the other when I was just told a week or so ago by a financial person that was fired from her camp that they were running up on him because there was money missing. And there was no paper trail on his part. The other folk got fired. but he got her fired. How a concerned parent like yourself, whoever's got a family, whoever's got a daughter or a son, you sit back, that would be less a man of me. You can't not to shout it out. I called out the man. And sometimes you don't get it until it's too late. Sometimes.
Right. So we're gonna pause it there because I know it gets lengthy. There's a lot more to the slide. And I ain't got time to be sitting here listening to this long-winded ass commentary from Tasia father, Joseph Barina. So there was people in the comments, they were just like, this is Bro-Rilla fault. For those who not familiar, Bro-Rilla is Glorilla's bulldagger sister that was running around here spilling all Glorilla's personal information and saying all kinds of mess about Glorilla for 15 minutes of fame. So now a lot of people out here saying that they trying to do the same thing and had a little clout moment. One person, I do agree with what they said, and we can just move on into what Tasia said about it. They said, call your daughter, which I do agree with. Why are you on social media spreading Fantasia business and all that good stuff? Well, guess what? Now Fantasia has entered the chat because I got to pull up the thing, and she came at her father with his mugshot. Did it, child. So let's get to the story. So yeah, she said the following. I wasn't going to do this, but this has gotten out of hand. Joseph Marino, I can't even call you dad or father. You are a donor. We have covered you for long enough. My mom and me have made you look like you were an okay man. Child, well, we already know Tasia illiterate, so we gotta help out a little bit. Look like you were an okay man, but now you have come for my king. Tonight I will go live, and behind me will stand all who knew you. Because you meant knew you, not know you. How can anyone, or how can someone steal if I, Fantasia Taylor, is the CEO and my King Kendall Taylor is the president of all our companies? Tonight, I shall help you finish the war you started. Ooh, it's about to get messy. And had the nerve to pull up the mugshot from 2024, 11/13, Guilford County, North Carolina arrest. Now, what was he arrested for? Because I got that too. Hold on. Now I got to pull that picture up. I told you this is going to be a receipt heavy show today. Um, then there's that. So it said, name Barino Joseph Wayne, 62. He's 6'1, 180 pounds, Black African American. He's the sex is male. 11/13/2024, misdemeanor crime of domestic violence. So he was putting paws on somebody. So um the post and they will look. So all this other thing out here saying, she's like, oh, you want to sit up here and you want to come at my husband over accusations that you claim that you are privy to or whatever the case is. So now you want to put my business out in these streets. Now I'm gonna put your business out in these streets. And at the end of the day, I don't like this because I feel like on one hand, yes, stand 10 toes down on your husband and protect him any which way you feel that you can. But I just hate the fact when you have family members out here fighting because you got a messy father who's out here telling your business, or you got members of your family that you know you don't fuck with that want to sit up in here and cause drama and spill your tea because they want their 15 minutes, or they probably gonna. I would not be surprised he end up on Trashy K ass show because she'll take anybody over there and be up in here telling your business and for a little fee or whatever the case is. So it's sad when you have parents or siblings or whatever the case is that get up there and just start spewing y'all business and hoping they can get some type of opportunity out of this. But I just want to know what do you gain from all of this? Putting it out in the public, because we all should not be up in this group chat right now. We should all not be privy to what's going on in the Barino, or sorry, the Taylor household, because she's not a Barino. She married. I's married now, so she's a Taylor. So what do you gain from putting her business out here? Is this like you thinking like this is a cry for help because you tried to talk to your daughter about what's going on in the family and you feel like she's so in love and she's one of those Because I don't know if the man is a mess or got preconceived notions or is stealing from her, or you feel like your daughter's in this a piece of man is better than no man at all type of situation. So you feel like the only way that I can get ahead of this situation and actually make sure that she wakey is that I put it out there for the general public to come in and do whatever. Because you talk about pray for, I'm like, pray for her for what? Why I gotta be why am I in it? Why I gotta sit and waste my prayer on somebody who look like they happy with the relationship they got? I mean, who knows? Maybe that money you talking about went missing. Maybe he used that to buy the ring to put on her finger for that second proposal. Who knows? I'm just being messy, but I'm also just trying to be devil's advocate in this situation. So, Tasia, you messy for this, but Joseph, you started it, and now Tasia out here saying she gonna finish it. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story regarding Fantasia and her father now out here fighting? And this is just sad that this is where we are right now. 2026, we only 2 months in. It has been crazy out in these streets with what's been going on. So yeah, I definitely want to hear from y'all. Let me know what your thoughts are on this story in the comments down below.